Goku and Vegeta will surprise everyone in the new Dragon Ball anime, as a new Gogeta will emerge. Stay with this video because today I brought everything you need to know about the new anime Dragon Ball Daima, such as curiosities, new information such as release date, theories, and much more. Remembering that if you want to stay up to date with everything Dragon Ball, I suggest you subscribe here to the channel, as I'm always updating you on news and theories about manga and anime. Now that you've subscribed, prepare a snack, something light so you don't gain weight. Sit there, get comfortable, and come with me. To begin with, we saw a spaceship, very similar to the one in Dragon Ball GT. Then we saw Goku on another planet with other races. It seems that Dragon Ball Daima will have elements from Dragon Ball GT, but with the difference that now it doesn't only Goku will be small, and we can say that Vegeta will be part of this trip to space with Goku, unlike in Dragon Ball GT, which was Pan and Trunks. And speaking of Pan, she is absent from the trailers, but we will talk about why this later. But why will they take a trip to space? Maybe to find the demon who is the main villain, maybe to find out why they are small, maybe to gather Black Star Dragon Balls like Dragon Ball GT. We don't know yet, but it's all a hypothesis. To begin with, it is important to emphasize that the anime will be released this year. Exactly. The trailer makes it clear that the new anime, the new saga, will now be released in 2024. But we don't have the exact date yet, but it is likely to be in the spring or in October. But it may be released before or after. We are only sure that by December the anime will be available for everyone to watch. Unless something unforeseen happens that changes this, but I think it is very unlikely, as Toei is a company completely safe and protected against this kind of thing, so if they give a date for something, we will only see it on the date they said. While we don't know many details yet, like the number of episodes or when the English dubbed version will be available, it's exciting news for fans. After all, it took about 1.5 years for Dragon Ball Super to be dubbed into English after its original Japanese release. As far as the story is concerned, Daima brings a new and unknown threat that emerges after the defeat of Babidi and Majin Buu. Additionally, a wish made to Shenron transforms many of the beloved characters into chibi versions. It seems that Daima will try to explore new territories, differentiating itself not only from Dragon Ball Super, but also from Dragon Ball GT. As for continuity, Dragon Ball Daima will take place after the events of Dragon Ball Z, but before Dragon Ball Super. This creates an interesting conundrum, as characters like Supreme Kai Shin and Kibito appear separately, something that only occurs later in Dragon Ball Super. In other words, we cannot expect Daima to answer all of DBS's unresolved questions. Daima's first teaser is a trip down memory lane, but it also includes some incredible action scenes. We don't see any Super Saiyan God forms or even Beerus and Whis, but we do get adult Goku and Vegeta unleashing their signature beams before being transformed into children. This certainly makes any fan anxious. If you're wondering where to watch this news, Dragon Ball Daima should be broadcast on TV, just like its predecessor, and will be available on streaming platforms that you may know. I won't mention names because I'm not sponsored. An English dub is still anyone's guess, but considering the fanbase in the English-speaking world, it would be a huge surprise if there wasn't one. Now here are some theories about this new arc. The timeline: many speculate that Dragon Ball Daima takes place after Battle of Gods and before the EOZ episode, as there is no mention of Beerus, the god of destruction, and his assistant Whis. Interconnected arcs: there is a strong indication that the plot of this new arc is directly connected to the Buu saga. The villains are demons with direct links to Babidi and Makaiashins, which can lead to an exciting story full of references for older fans. Nerfed characters: unlike Dragon Ball GT, it seems that in this arc the characters will be nerfed, will have their powers reduced, as we have not seen any transformation into Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, or any other form of Super Saiyan. This can help balance the story and create new challenges for the characters. Gohan's absence: an interesting theory is that Gohan does not appear in the trailer because he was not affected by the demon's curse. In addition to his inherent power, Gohan also has demonic energy within him, which can make him immune to the effects of the Bao. Baby's Goten and Trunks' transformation back to baby status is an intriguing fact. Many speculate that as children, they were already stronger than the arc would require, which could unbalance the story. Returning them to the baby stage can allow them to go through a new process of development and growth in sync with the plot. Pan's disappearance in the trailer, we don't see Pan, a central character in Dragon Ball GT. This could indicate that she is not part of the story of this specific arc or that she will have a minor role. However, this is just speculation and we will have to wait to find out more information. Demon Realm location. One theory suggests the arc will take place primarily in the Demon Realm rather than Earth or space. This change of environment, full of gloomy atmosphere and challenging, it can provide a unique setting for battles and story development. All character involvement based on the trailer. It appears that all of the main characters will be affected by the curse and will have an active role in the arc. This can provide exciting moments and epic battles involving the entire team. The true final villain. An intriguing scene shows a small baby, possibly the true final villain of the arc. This revelation promises surprises and twists, adding more tension and mystery to the story. New character evolution. With the reduction of powers and the need to face renewed challenges, we can expect characters to evolve from scratch again. This could bring extra motivation to fans, reviving the nostalgia of Goku and his friends' early days of training. And finally, fusions. Imagine Gogeta as a child, or Vegeto as a child. It would be epic. Would his powers be reduced too? Will there be some transformation that will make Goku big again like Super Saiyan 4 did in Dragon Ball GT? What do you think of this? Comment.